Hi friends, welcome to Stocks and Crypto Plays. I have some breaking news I'm going to share with you that I've uncovered through my research. But first, I want you to hit like, subscribe, add notifications. At the end, share the video with a friend. And please be sure to comment some bullish news below. I appreciate you all. And today I'm talking about AMC stock. And I've got some very vital, important news for you that I've uncovered from my research. So first, I'd like to say that today is December 3rd. So we are about 12 days away from the T plus 90. So from the special dividend on August 22nd, we are about 90 business days, trading days actually. From that, we would get to December 15th. So December 15th from today is about 12 days away. So keep that in mind. But that's only one small point. That's not why I'm doing the video. The video tonight is because I've uncovered something. I've been trying to put it together. So basically we saw $90 billion just about a week ago be announced was removed from Credit Suisse, $90 billion, okay? And they called them outflows. We all know that $90 billion was to prepay for the AMC short squeeze, and you can check that out in my previous videos. But it goes much deeper than that, okay? So listen closely, it's very important. The AMC squeeze, the AMC MOAS has to be paid for before the New York Stock Exchange will let it run. As you know, they do halts, they control the markets, the market makers control everything, and they are not going to let AMC run to the moon unless everything has been prepaid and all the exchanges have the cash on hand. So keep that in mind. And that's been in the process since when? Since August 22nd. That's when Adam Aaron did this genius move to deliver the ape shares so that they would have the hedge funds would have 90 days to cover their shorts, and they would not be able to just cover with their synthetic shares. They have to buy the real shares. So when he did that brilliant move, the hedge funds and all the dirty players involved with them knew they were going to have to pay for the short squeeze. So how are they going to do it? Where do they get the money? Well, you just saw $90 billion get sent out from Credit Suisse not too long ago, about a week ago. They paid the Fed to pay for the AMC short squeeze, but that's not enough money. They needed more money. So if you take a look at it, the dividend from AMC stock was paid on August 22nd, 2022. Okay, pay close attention. August 22nd, 2022, the dividend was paid, the ape dividend was paid by AMC, right? The clock began to tick. These hedge funds have to pay for the short. That's when the clock started ticking, okay? Interesting. U.S. announces $2.98 billion in aid to the Ukraine. When? August 24th, 2022. Just 2 days after the AMC ape dividend. Just 2 days after. That means on the very first day, on August 22nd, or probably before, they were already scrambling, figuring out behind the scenes how to pay for this short squeeze, how to buy back the real shares. The wheels were already in motion. You should all be very excited. I hope you've hit like already by now. I hope you've hit subscribe. I put this work together free for you guys to enjoy because I want to help people to become financially free, because that's my goal. Freedom is my goal, friends. So we saw that money, right, go out. But did it go to the Ukraine? We all know it didn't. We all know it didn't. So that's 2.98 billion. And I did some more research, and it's really hard to find how much money was actually sent to the Ukraine. Good luck trying to find it, but I found it. So According to Kiel, K-I-E-L, the U.S. has transferred military and non-military aid worth $54 billion to the government of Ukraine. And then Kiel's estimated $54 billion plus the White House's new request for $37 billion would bring the total cost of the U.S. involvement in Ukraine to $91,430 million. $91 billion. Since when? Since what time, friends? Since 2 days after the ape dividend. The timing lines up perfectly. And just a week ago, $90 billion was sent out from outflows from Credit Suisse, quote unquote outflows. It wasn't outflows. We know what it was. They were paying the Fed. They were prepaying the AMC short squeeze. If you don't see the writing on the wall now or by now, I don't think you ever will. The time is running out. So the T plus 90, we come up with trading days from August 22nd. We come with December 15th. Now, some of you are going to say that's not the accurate date. And to me, it's irrelevant. We know it's around there, okay? We know it's around there. Does that mean the market makers are going to let AMC run exactly on that day? Probably not. Maybe it will. It's possible. But my guess is probably not. They want to throw you off a little. So maybe it's a little before or maybe it's a little after. We're going to have to wait and see. But I hope you're feeling very excited about the potential AMC Christmas rally. Well, that's all I wanted to share with you today. It took a lot of research on my part to put this all together over a course of a certain period of time. And I kept putting pieces together, and here it is for you. So hit like, hit subscribe, add notifications, and text the video to a friend. Share the video. I appreciate you all. Have a great night.